Why won't it just drop already? Looks like I still have some power left in it. Watch out! Mode Annihilation. Ring Garden Reverie. Oh shit, the background's all weird. Okay, this is the final form. The fuck is that? Alpha Drone. Okay.
Come on.
I can't get to it, I don't think. Yeah, no. So I'll just flicker it. I'm gonna try. I know this is not gonna work.
Take him down.
I had to at least test it. Probably should have earthwalled. What the fuck? What's with all these drones? They have high defense. No, I can't hit all three. I'll just hit those two. Okay. She's getting Earthwall cast on her, so I shouldn't move. God damn it. I feel like I should just use this now.
You're finished.
I'm also gonna use this now.
Not now.
They explode too? Oh my god, okay.
Now, light of the heavens, break it down.
Can I confuse them? We'll never know. Okay. So if I'm not using arts, what does he currently do? I'm gonna get closer by attacking. Just gonna move in. That's not that bad. I assume that's an AoE. Okay, well I can't attack, so I'll just move. Okay, his physical defense isn't, like, abnormally high. Here, I'm just gonna explode this one. Oh, she does 0 damage. Never mind. I'm sure you can tank it. Okay, just get rid of this one. Try canceling it. Okay, can't be canceled. Cooldown, okay. Okay.
Now, light of the heavens, radiant path!
I think we're just gonna do this.
You're finished.
Still don't kill them? Okay, I can't cast anything other than Tear at the moment. The Alpha drones are really just kind of annoying so far. They're not exactly devastating. I guess I'll just slowly whittle it down with, like, S-breaks and stuff. All I can do is cast Tear and nothing else. This won't do anything. Okay. Her debuff became completely useless in this fight. What is this?
I'm so sorry.
Okay. It's gonna do this.
You're finished.
I can't cast magics. He's just gonna fucking AA, like AoE everyone on the field. Fucking anti-art.
Not now.
Okay. Suppose I can move while also rezzing. Can't reach him! Okay. What can I do while also moving? I feel like nothing. Just gonna move. Let's move here. His cooldown's not very long. Look, he has another turn, like, right now, basically. He still fainted. Okay. 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 Just trying. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, what is my plan? Can I just anti-cept these? What will they do? Also, just gonna speed. I'm gonna have the speed buff on. I wish I had more people with clock up X. I almost feel like clock up normal isn't worth it, but. Right, I forgot! Oh my god. Okay. We can do it this time. Oh right, anti-cept. I didn't even get to attempt an anti-cept. Okay, I can't do anything. So I'll just attack him. Punch his face! I have a crit. So I'm just gonna use my thing.
Finished.
Okay, I can't use any arts. So I will just comet him. Okay. It's fine. Okay, I can't cast anything. So, and I can't. Okay, I just gotta attack. The only thing I can cast is Tear. Still haven't tried anti-septing these. Okay, they're resistant. That makes sense. I was kind of just hoping. Okay. I really didn't need to crit my speed buff, but sure. I wish you can crit or pummel on him. Just move out of the way. And just move out of the way. I should have moved in further. She's too far away for her S-Break to hit everybody. Alright, they fucking heal. Oh, she's dead. Well, there goes my, like, ace in the hole for the CP.
We're good to go.
I feel like I should, because the death rage does like 2,400 damage or something to him. Is she even gonna get to have a turn? We can crit a Latira. Don't kill us! Okay. Okay. Just gonna move up closer. Stop it! Please stop it! Okay. We're slowly getting there. It's only gonna hit Zin, so that's fine. I'm gonna heal though. I'm gonna crit heal.
Now, light of the heavens, radiant light!
Debating on using my CP. I may as well. Let's use disable. Oh! Is that because I hit him during a cooldown? Or was that just an HP thing? This opens up possibilities. It cancels down. Oh. God damn it! It's okay. I have specialty eggnog to save the day. I'm still gonna keep up the clock up, because I felt like that was saving my ass before. Oh, of course it proc the KO. Alright, this will kill all the bots.
You're finished.
He might live? Woo! Alright then. Like composure to Joshua, should the spell hit all three? Fuck. Well, that's not how I wanted that to go. We're too split. I'm just gonna tear all. Just tear myself. Clock up Chloe, and then what is this? Sorry, Estelle. You're on your own. I'm trying it. Didn't think it would work. I don't think Estelle's gonna live, but I'm gonna try and clock her up. Ooh, that's surprising. Being cooldown. Defense is down. Get fucked. Okay, well, I have to move. Do I have to move? I do need to do a TRL to Zin, though. And I'm just gonna use an item.
We're good to go.
Alright, defense is down. No, that's not gonna go. I want to hit him before he, like, goes off cooldown, so... do a Hellgate. And...
Come on. Now, light of the heavens. Brilliant
I kind of want him with the defense down, but I'd rather... She's close to 200, so... I think it's fine. I do need to use an EP charge on Zen, though. Because if I really need Earth Wall, he can't do it, so. I'll just move. Is he just gonna do that just forever? Is that just his thing now? Oh snap. Oh, maybe I just like do an S break when he's like this? Or maybe it's just HP based. I honestly can't tell. I do need to heal. No, I'm gonna use my I'm just gonna use my S break. Pretty sure it's HP based.
Now, light of the heavens, radiant!
That's nice of the game. It makes sense too, because it is a giant machine. Okay, the hope is that Zen can get the spell off in time. If not, I'm gonna heal him up. Balls! Well, I may as well just do it. For whoever lives, we'll have an Earth Wall. I know this won't work, but... I'm surprised we all lived. Let's just dual strike. And I'll do this.
You're finished.
Come here, me! End scene. Did we beat it? Yeah, or at least none of the parts are moving anymore. The Ring Guardian. Seems like its goal was to destroy this facility, to destroy the seed of the Arioli. When the Arioli was sealed, it was sealed along with it, disabled, but set to be reactivated if anyone tried to take the artifact. Maybe the ancients were in dispute over the Arioli themselves. But where is it then? What? How is it still able to move? This better be a troll. What? Not a chance. I'll deal with this. But why? Richard's probably being controlled. That's the only thing that makes sense. Barely survived fighting this thing last time. Still ready for combat. Wow. He really did learn his techniques from Dad. Go! I mean, he's dead now. He's gonna use his Death Rage ability. My fate was sealed when I lost my fight with you. My plan may have ended in failure, but if I can help you, perhaps that will be repentance enough. Did he ever have red eyes? I feel like, I don't know if Richard ever had red eyes. If you think this is a hopeless battle, then that's exactly what it will be. Have you forgotten everything I taught you? finally comes back. There's more? There's legitimately more? Hold on. Oh, okay. It only has like 5,000 HP. I don't know if there's any other buffs I can do. I'm just gonna wait, because I want to still use her morale first.
Come on.
Okay, first things first, I'm healing. Oh, I just canceled my own goddamn spell.
Now, light of the heavens, radiant back. This ends here.
This isn't gonna kill him, is it? God damn it. If I just let that spell go off. Okay. A little anticlimactic, but sure. Final blow. Thank you for your help, everyone. It's the menu music. I'm home. His eyes are red. Were his eyes always red? His eyes are fucking red. I don't trust this for a second. Fight was a freebie. Yeah. I mean, Estelle's eyes are red, so maybe his eyes were always red. Were her eyes always red? Now I'm fucking paranoid. Still got a long way to go, but I can see that your training has paid off. Suppose I'll give you a passing grade this time. But don't give me that! What are you even doing here? What indeed? Perhaps I just wanted to see the ending. What do you mean by ending? So you're just as cheerful as ever? Well, you look like you've gotten taller. Has looking at Estelle been as difficult as I think it has? What's that supposed to mean? Depends on the day. To be fair, she looks out for me too. Balances out. Sounds like it's been a worthwhile journey. It's been quite a long time, Mr. Cassius. Yes, Your Highness, roughly 6 months, I believe. I'd heard of your imprisonment, but I'm glad to see you well. Well, you can thank Estelle and company for coming to my rescue. By the way, Estelle and Joshua were in this year's play at the Royal Academy. I wish you could have been there to see it. Oh, really? I do wish I could have been there for that. Hello, sir. I extend to you a belated welcome home. We've been very anxiously awaiting your arrival. Forgive me, Zin. I'm so sorry to have called you away from the Republic. I just had a feeling something big was going to happen, and I wanted to make sure Liberal was ready for it. No trouble, sir. After all, now we're even, right? Thanks to your request, I got to meet your kids and see how just how skilled they really are. All in all, I had fun. I'm relieved to hear you say that. This really isn't the time for chit-chat. I swear, you just pop up out of nowhere at just the right moment and make the most dramatic entrance. Well, it seems everything's back to normal. Is this the voice I get? I didn't give a voice to Professor Russell, I don't think. Yeah, I never did. Well, after you went on ahead, we were surrounded by a horde of those mechanized monsters. We managed to keep them at bay somehow or another, though, and here we are. In any case, it seems like all affairs have been set in order. Much remains to be done, but this, at least, has been resolved. Isn't the Intelligence Division's battalion getting close to the castle? Yeah, along with patrol ships. Did you check out the situation on the surface before coming down here? Yeah, don't worry. Daddy's got it. It's okay. General Morgan said that he has the situation under control, and with Sid's help, this craziness will be quelled in no time. What? So you took care of them on your way here, then? So you're awake. We'd placed General Morgan under strict observation. Sid couldn't risk defying us because we held his family hostage, yet you freed both from our grasp. I suppose I did. However, Richard, that's about all I've done. Even had I not returned, they would have been able to handle it themselves. No, you're wrong. You're a hero. You left the military, left all of us. What were we supposed to do? I didn't think we could survive another invasion, so I had to find something else we could rely on. If you had stayed in the service, it never would have come to this. Ah! Good job. Stop being such a child, Richard. You're the one who made the mistake of never letting go of the delusions you had about me. For all your schemes, why could you never stand on your own 2 feet? I thought it would be okay to retire. I thought I could comfortably leave the army in your care. I'm not an icon to be hailed. A decade ago, you and General Morgan helped me. We were victorious. But I'm no more than a man who's run away from reality without protecting the things that are important to him. But I have no intention of running anymore. That's why I expect the same from you, Richard. I want you to think about this whole mess. Think about what you did wrong and how you can atone for it. You have plenty of time, believe me. Because you're going to jail! They were arrested one by one. Yeah. Oh snap! And all's well with the entire world. The entire world. In honor of your recent work, the Gransell branch of the Bracer Guild has prepared you a letter of recommendation. So I had 347. What is the max BP that you can get in this game? And I'm legit asking, so feel free to actually say the number. In accordance with the rules of the guild, this will qualify you both to become full-fledged bracers. Present your letters of recommendation. Roland, Bose, Ron, Zeiss, and Gransell. I've now confirmed the authenticity of all 5 signatures. The final rank, Junior Bracer, rank 1. I never thought you'd come so far. Nidio is his name, by the seal of the Bracer Guild. Both of you are promoted to full-fledged bracers. Take your emblems. You two did good, but just this once. Thanks, everybody. Our true careers start now. I hate to break up such a happy occasion, but I'm afraid I do have some unfortunate news that I must tell all of you. Today marks the final day of Cassius Bright's membership with the Bracer Guild. He is going to be returning to active duty within the Royal Army. I did not see that coming. 368? Okay, well, I'm not that far off. I got most of it. Since I've been away for so long, I feel bad bringing this up so suddenly, but the chaos that has resulted from the attempted coup must be quelled. The military needs major reorganization to deal with the damage that the intelligence division caused. I plan to help out with that. Oh, I get it. Did you higher ranks already know about this? Of course. It is discouraging, but we can never truly become independent if we always lean on those more experienced. Think of it as less competition, you know. Guess our lives are pretty hectic. Jeez, Dad, can you at least stay with us until the end of the birthday celebration? Sorry, but there's a war council starting immediately. Colonel Richard may be in custody, but there are plenty of his special ops cohorts still at large. Captain Amalthea is also hiding somewhere in the underground ruins. And if that weren't enough, it looks like the Sky Bandits ran off in all the confusion. We have to stay on guard so they don't cause any trouble during the festival. Just why are they such a constant pain in the ass? It leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Increased security is just for peace of mind. The real issue is that we really don't know the significance of what happened. We can only guess at what effect breaking the seal will have. what the purpose of the areoli is. It's a puzzle that absolutely must be solved. Yeah, I guess you're right, and it doesn't sound like Colonel Richard's memory can be trusted. Just like Kurt, he seems to have some missing memories. Even so, the search team was able to confirm one thing. We now know where the Black Orphan came from. We know who's responsible for introducing it to the Intelligence Division. It was Lawrence! He gave it to Richard shortly after he was recruited for the Intelligence Division, and coincidentally, that would be just about the same time Richard planned his coup. We need to find out everything about Lawrence that we can. He always did seem strange. I guess we were lucky they actually got a good look at his face, huh? If you want, I can try drawing you a picture of him. I have to admit that I don't have the utmost faith in your artistic skills. Maybe I should ask the Charizard or Her Majesty. That's not nice. God damn it, Dad. What, I didn't tell you? He took off his helmet when we fought him. He looked around 20, maybe older, with ash blonde hair. Joshua knows who he is. He had some seriously creepy eyes, too, let me tell you. They were so cold, but it was like they were on fire at the same time. He told the Queen, "You are hardly qualified to feel pity for me." Your eyes are looking a little creepy now, too, Joshua. Something on your mind? The real shit is about to begin. How about you let us handle the cleanup here and go have fun? Okay. Are we going to be sleeping at the castle? Yeah, Her Majesty was kind enough to let me use 2 of the guest rooms. Joshua and I will be on the right, you and Sachera on the left. Me and Sachera together? You don't like that setup? How about me and you in one room, Joshua and Sachera in the other? Just imagine all that time for you to fawn over me, wait on me, tell me how much you missed me. I'll bunk with Sachera, thanks. You know, it wouldn't be a big deal for you to share a room with him. I mean, it has been a long time since you last saw him. Didn't you have a lot of stuff about your mom that you wanted to talk to him about? Yeah, I don't much like the idea of you and Sachera in the same room either. What? Nothing? Let's go. The town's decked out with some pretty cool festival stuff. We certainly can't let those pass us by now, can we? If we get tired, there's a rest area in the East Block. Alrighty. I have to check. There's no requests. Okay. Enjoy your date. Who's on a date? We're not dating yet. What do you mean yet? Check the bar shops and inns. You're sure to find them. Okay, let's check all the bar shops and inns. Other people. It seems so weird that there's like a whole another like shop set up here, but was never used. Oh, there's some people I know. Hey, you two! So what's your next move? Back to the Republic? I'm in no rush. There doesn't seem to be any crisis in the Republic so bad that I absolutely have to be there for it. Besides, this country is full of fine opponents from your Bracer Guild. As long as I'm here, it would be a waste to leave without testing my mettle a bit more. Oh, he just wants to fight everybody. Don't speak for the both of us. Feel free to hold back if you like. I might even prefer that. Why don't you try to get in next year, Agate? It might be nice, but it's become such a circus. I don't like doing tricks for a crowd. Well, whatever floats your boat. I should probably save. Not that it really matters, I don't think, but... I don't think there's any way for me to fail from this point forward. Remember just about everything except the identity of the bastard who erased my memories. That's unfortunate. Yay, us! Okay. I gotta make sure I talk to everybody before I go to this rest area, because I assume that's like moving the story forward. So let's go talk to Nyal and Dorothy. Is that the professor? Oh no, it's the same model. There he is. Too old to be living on the lam. Were you okay? It's fine. He was very courteous and mindful of my needs. He even made sure to plan our daily routes so as not to wear me down too much. Well, oh. He's no Cassius, of course, and I'm so grateful. Hey, Tita, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you didn't scale well with the game. I tried to use you. This game's so good. A gate eating ice cream? I'd pay good money to see that. I bet he'd like it if he tried it, though. There's probably another liberal news I can buy, actually. I haven't read a lot. I haven't read those in a while. You know, Neil was telling me something interesting. He said this story is going to win us the Pulitzer Prize. The what now? You mean the Do you want to get sued? The Pulitzer is an annual award presented to the very best examples of journalism, literature, and music. There's no higher honor for any reporter. Okay, well, good for you. It's actually all thanks to you two. You're my whole story. Yeah, what up, Neil? There's a ton of buzz. Sorry I couldn't get you guys some fame from it. The guild maybe withhold your names. Biggest scoop of my career, you guys. You did real good. Okay. Well, where would other people be? Is what's-her-face still pretending to be a nun? Oh, she's just here. Hey, Julia. The Archbishop was very kind to me when I took asylum here. I wanted to thank him and keep him up to date. Oh, that makes sense. You're the reason we were able to save Her Majesty. If you hadn't been there, well, you have our sincerest gratitude. Just people in the castle? Oh yeah, I guess like Chloe would be there. It was a group effort. I suppose that's true. So I haven't seen Chloe, Olivier, the Queen, Karna, Annalise, I think that's it? There might be a few other NPCs that are in town, like the mayors and stuff. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Oh, it's Jill! Long time no see! Heard about your adventures from Chloe. Ruby Knight Julius, indeed. Brings me here all this time, and that's the first question out of your mouth? Do you know how lonely all my nights have been? Do you? I never forgot you, Joshua. I came running all this way to the capital to see you. Where's the princess outfit? Still the same as ever, I see. Damn straight. Not really. Looks like you've been through a lot, but you seem as full of energy as ever. Next time you're in Rouen, be sure to stop by the school, okay? Oh, there you are. I heard that Jill and Hans were here, so I sneaked out of the castle and came to see them. You sure do know how to act unprincessy. I mean, of course. You taught us all about all these things. Not that it's actually junk. I'm so bad at this. What I'm trying to say is that that's what friends do, so believe me, no thanks necessary. Oh, nice to see you. It's been a long time. Jill and Hans have come to the capital as school representatives. Oh yeah, Sachera. Okay, so now it's Sachera and Olivier. I imagine one of them's probably here. I guess I could talk to Hilda as well. That'd be funny if it was like, hey, you want to go back in? There's only two of you. What up, Hilda? Is this like the super aggro maid? Oh no, that was in a different town. That wasn't in the castle. I feel like there's gonna be no one here, except for like the queen in the throne room. There's a hidden quest for Olivier. Well, I'm gonna find him eventually, so... Oh, there he is. Estelle, Joshua, I heard from Cassius that you've become full-class bracers. Well done, well done. Congratulations, my dear little pussycats. Could you just, like... Let's just go with thanks. What brings you here? I heard you were invited to tonight's celebratory banquet, but I didn't think you'd be here already. Yeah, seriously, what's a guy who loves parties doing drinking alone in a quiet place like this? Better be careful, some people might start thinking you're an imposter. The news of you two becoming full-fledged bracers filled my heart almost to bursting. So much so that I saw no recourse but to hold an impromptu concert in front of the grand arena. Ah, if only you had witnessed the unbridled excitement I inspired in my legion of fans. Indeed, in such a public explosion of passion left me drained, so I wandered here for a quiet place to drink and brood. Ah me, in restless dreams, walking alone, sharing the drink they call loneliness. Before you sits the beauty and the beast that is man. That doesn't make any sense. Pups, forget about the worries on your mind. Come, dance to the beat of the rhythm of the night. Let the sounds of our feet and laughter chase away those lurking twin trolls, forgotten past and unknown future. Okay, if there's like more of like an actual quest, I don't know how to unlock it. I'm not gonna bother going to the royal thing. Oh, it's Morgan. I heard you say my granddaughter. Oh yeah, Rianne. Who's Rianne? I legit don't remember this. I'm sure she was just like one of the people in the room. We did very well. Yes, thank you. We have to go to the embassy? Okay, that makes sense. I was gonna check those out anyway. Hello, Queenie. I don't know where Sechera is. Maybe she's in the guild. I didn't actually go upstairs in the guild. Ooh! Mueller. I would like to find someone to detain one blonde-haired, self-proclaimed musician wearing a white coat who's thought to be arriving in the royal city by eventide. So he's not actually... So I think the entire story he told us was a lie. He's not in the castle, like in the quiet castle bar to like just like get away. He's hiding from Mueller. That's what he's doing. Still need to find Sechera. I hope I haven't just like run past her in the streets. I hope the game like warns me before it's like, hey, do you want to like move on to the actual final sequence? Oh, hi, Philip. I thought that was Philip. Where is Duke Denon? Sequestered himself to consider the claims made by the Queen. He's spending his days at the villa. Oh, is he now? Been sent here on an errand to buy donuts. I get the feeling he's not completely honest about that. I don't actually need to buy anything. It's a chair. Ah! Well, hello there. What you doing? Shopping? I don't get much of a chance these days. We used to take us shopping all the time. That's right, when your dad was gone, the three of us used to go out all the time. You know, once we get back to rolling, let's say we do a little shopping together for old time's sake. I could buy you an outfit as a congratulatory gift. Alright, it's a date. What up, Annalise? I basically know nothing about you. Make a very cute couple. What? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not attracted to my adopted brother. Something wrong, ladies? No. Alright, the Erebonian embassy was the north one? Fuck! Fuck! I didn't actually want to go here yet. Fuck! Hold on. Close. I want to do the Olivier thing first. For all I know, that's locking me into the end of the game. Hurry up with the cloud save. I don't care. It's fine. Oh, he was gonna ask? Well, I panicked. I'll just quickly have these conversations again. Okay. I guess now that I have it from the board, maybe I can just go talk to Olivier. I don't have to find Mueller first. Aha!
So, Joshua,
Is it the birthday? It is the birthday celebration. What a waste it would be if we were not to enjoy it, no? I think he's the guy. I have it. Why don't you join me in a little afternoon delight? Just you and I. Doesn't that sound divine? Come now, do say yes. Funny you asked. We were just talking to this guy who asked us the same thing, and we said, we have this friend whom you would probably just love to talk to. Did you really now? Honest to goodness? I mean, would you like us to introduce him to you? I would most love that. Please lead the way. Why are we back at the Bracer Guild? Oh, don't get your neckerchief in the knot. Evil smile. Elnon's calling over our guests, you see. The interested party has been successfully contacted. I imagine she simply can't bear waiting for the opportunity to meet me. Tell me, have I made this kitten's acquaintance before? Is this to be our first meowing? Oh, I believe the kitten knows you and really wants to see you. Ah, kittens and grandson. Perhaps it's the chair, or perhaps even Connor or Annalise. No, I must not discount the possibility that it might be Mare Maybelle, or maybe even dear sweet Lila. Surely it's not Princess Claudia or Tita. You have a one hell of an imagination. Seems they're already here. Is she now? My dears, come in, come in. With that kind of welcome, who am I to refuse? What? Looks like you've done what I asked then. I appreciate it. On behalf of the Erebonian Embassy, I thank you. I don't remember being present at that discussion. But does this mean that you're the kitten who wished to see me? What are you smoking? Her Royal Majesty the Queen directly invited you to tonight's banquet, so I'm not about to tell you you can't go. But I know you, and I know you're going to get into trouble if you're not properly chaperoned. So I'm keeping a close eye on you until dinner time, and you're going to like it. Estelle, Joshua, you tricked me. So? You decided it was a woman. We didn't say anything. Okay. Evening swiftly approaches. There's a lot of paperwork to fill out, and you're going to do it. No! Oh, no! Oh, case closed. Yo, even 350. I got an even 350. Alright, let's go to the Eastern Bloc now. Alright, it's time to profess your love, Estelle. We all know it's coming. Let's do it. Man, walking all over the place like that can really take it out of you. Glad we can get off our feet for a minute then. For the moment at least, Grancel seems like it's genuinely at peace. Not bad considering how hard it is to choose the wrong option, or the few hidden quests. Yeah. I did get it when there were choices and it's like, hey, did you remember? I did get most of them. I think I only failed like one or two of those. But there's definitely some hidden ones I just missed, for sure. I'm just glad that we can leave it all up to Dad and everyone else, at least for today. Of course, I really think it should be his responsibility to begin with, since he showed up so late. Maybe it's just part of his nature. It's not like we can do anything about it. But check us out, we're actually full bracers now. Which means we're not beholden to any specific branch and can go wherever we want. Anytime a branch is shorthanded and requests help, we'll just take an airliner to get there. But our newfound freedom will also mean greater responsibilities. We'll be fine. I mean, we actually played a major part in stopping a coup. And it means I'll never have to hear Dad going on about how it worries him when you're not around to keep an eye on me. Yeah, I think his days of saying that are at an end. You really showed him what you can do. Still, I'd like to stay with you from now on. Huh? Huh? What? Would I just get on your nerves? No. But what do you mean, stay with me? Just that we know each other so well, we can practically read each other's minds. I think we make a good team, and I'd hate to break it up. Like a business. Like business. You just want to be like business partners. Not any other kind of partner, just business partners. I thought you were going to tell me a big confession or something. Forget it! I didn't forget it! Boy, it sure is hot today. There's nothing to beat the hot weather like ice cream, Let's have some ice cream. I don't think there's ice cream that way, but okay. Nah, there's no way. I do envy your youth sometimes. Oh, I forgot about him. He always just shows up. It's been a long time since the last met, hasn't it? So much has happened lately, but things are finally settling down again. Oh, is something the matter? You look a bit pale. I would have thought that you'd generally be in better spirits. Speaking of which, I truly must congratulate you on your success. His eyes are red! He's never opened his eyes before! So long as, of course, I'm not being too forward in doing so. He's always had, like, the happy, like, closed eyes. You always made me really uncomfortable. I'm a little more used to you now, but I still get the shakes a little bit whenever you look at me. Oh? And in all the cases we've dealt with, there have been people who just forget things. You're always there investigating, no matter where we've gone. Your timing's almost a little too good. What really clued me in was Kurt's reaction. He lost his memories too. He said he wasn't feeling so well when he was in the stands. You were right there with him. Professor Alba, was it you? Impressive. Even with your cognizance and recollection being puppeteered, you were still able to piece it all together. Indeed, it was I. Allow me to clear away your confusion. What? So you finally remember me, do you? When your heart was in tatters, it was I who rebuilt it. I who restored it. It was I who poured a soul back into that empty vessel. You have the power to twist the minds and memories of men. The 7 snake apostles, the Anguis, you're one of them! What is he even talking about? This is all new information for me. Weissman the Faceless. I've not heard that name pass your lip in ages. Enforcer number 13. What? The Black Fang Joshua Astray. All we know is real last name now. You were behind all of this, which means that Lieutenant Lawrence has to be... It is as you surmise. I was kind enough not to erase your memories of him. Oh, is Joshua a former Jaeger? I'm sure he'd be pleased to know you were thinking of him. I guess just maybe not even former, he's just a Jaeger? No, nothing of the sort. The first phase of our plan went off without a hitch. Since I've a moment to spare, I simply thought I'd come to see you. First phase? The seal? The gate which blocks the path to the ring. Wrenching it open was but the first step of many. And already there exists no means of closing it again. I knew this wouldn't be the end. What the hell is the Shining Ring? What is your little society after? This is the first mention of a society. If you really wish to know, why don't you rejoin? I'm certain that you'd be able to return to active duty in no time. You needn't look so glum. We can get you back into fighting form. Please, spare me your withering looks. I do understand that you have a family now whom you regard as important. You greatly admire your father, to say nothing of the girl you so adore. Even with him on our side, throwing those gifts away would be the actions of an idiot. So I've come here to see you. I came to offer you true freedom from our association as thanks for the integral role you so perfectly played. Which means that I must congratulate you, Joshua. You are already a free man. I am most grateful for the work that you've done over the past 5 years. What? Oh, don't be so boring. I was expecting a bit more cheer out of you at hearing such news. Perhaps there's a flaw in the design of your emotions. What kind of bullshit are you expecting me to swallow? Pardon me, I've completely forgot to tell you. I never intended you to be an assassin, but rather a spy. The society abandoned you. We played on the pities of a noble-hearted man, and it worked. You were given a loving home. And while you were there, our contacts would check in on you from time to time, and you'd tell them everything. We were particularly interested in your reports on the movements of the Bracer Guild, as well as your intel on one Cassius Bright. But of course, you wouldn't remember having done things such as that. You were not yourself at the time. Cassius Bright, S-ranked Bracer. He was the foremost impediment to the success of this plan. We felt certain he would be quick to act in order to stop any coup d'etat that should occur. But through a detailed analysis of his behavioral patterns, we finally devised a plan that would lead him out of the country and out of our way. The intel you've unknowingly been feeding us has been most useful indeed. And so I must thank you again. The past 5 years have been an inestimable help. You're lying! All that time I spent with Estelle. Why are you so sad? Has your feigned ignorance not earned you a beloved family as well as a happy home? If you say nothing, they will never know. However, it is the sort of thing that might weigh heavily on a fellow, since your fellow members of the Bright household are such good people. Perhaps a little too good for a monster such as yourself. However much you may model your behavior after a normal, decent person, you are no such thing. You must surely have noticed your ability to reason through and execute a solution to a problem no matter the circumstances. I've noticed that. I've noticed he suddenly just pulls out knowledge that he can't possibly have. All from his past. When he was like 10? Like, that doesn't make sense. Your physical strength and reflexes better than an entire squadron of normal soldiers. You are my greatest creation, my human weapon. That is who and what you truly are, the Black Fang. You have no place in the lives of normal people. You'll never be happy in their presence again. You can't be. When it becomes too much for you, you are always welcome to return to the Grand Master's Society of Souls, back to Ouroboros. And I thought this was gonna end in like a rom-com, and they were gonna like throw in some sort of after-credit scene. Sister and Lola, I think it's supposed to say Lawrence eventually. What did I do? What do I do? I don't know how to face him after all that, but I've kept him waiting for way too long. I'm such an idiot. I need to learn to think before I open my mouth. I wonder if Joshua's figured me out. I feel like I'm stuck in perma-blush mode. Oh, fuck. I thought I might find you around here somewhere. Hi, Professor Alba. Fancy seeing you here. Indeed. I was actually just speaking with Joshua. Congratulations on your promotion to senior bracer status. Yeah, there's no happily ever after at all. I don't see it happening. Is something wrong? Oh, something just seems different about you. What's got you looking so cheerful? Okay, you've got me. To tell the truth, I made several major advancements in my archaeological research. You might say that's put me in a good mood. That's awesome! Sorry, the ice cream's gonna melt, so I better be going. I see, Cassius Bright's daughter. I think she's going to be quite a lot of fun. Sorry it took so long, it was super crowded. I've returned with valuable loot. Sure, I don't want to play second chapter right away. I'm not sure now. Now we can eat like kings. So, about earlier, yeah, I wanted to apologize for that. I didn't mean to be so vague. It just wasn't an appropriate time for confessions, you know? I didn't really mind so much. Well, when I gave it some more thought, it seemed kind of silly to try and rush things. We may be senior bracers now, but that just means that we have different work to focus on. We might have to really consider our future prospects. Right. If we get married, we'll have to think about raising children. She's thinking about marrying him now? Yeah, don't calm down, Estelle. Slow your roll. Well, it's evening already, so why don't we eat our ice cream on the way back? Everyone's probably waiting. Hey, Josh. Do you have something you want to discuss? But, no! Come on, let's go back. What's wrong, Estelle? You've been completely on edge for a while now. Something on your mind? Yeah. Hey, Sachara, do you think Joshua was acting weird at dinner? If anyone was acting weird, I'd say it was you. He was as calm as he ever is. Well, yeah, but... Ah. I see, I get it. Get what? You can't keep secrets from me. I had a feeling about it, but I was wondering if you'd ever admit it to yourself. You're kind of falling for Joshua, aren't you? You can tell? It's pretty obvious, sorry, hon. But I'm guessing you haven't told him anything about this. No. He's always picking on me, telling me what a dope I am. Not that I should be criticizing anyone, I guess. You're so naive. It's a wonder how you've lasted this long. You need to learn to look a little deeper. Big sister is ready to begin your education in love, Estelle. I'm never asking you for advice ever again. Just kidding, I don't mean to tease. You guys set out just when puberty was about to hit. About to hit? They're 16! About to hit? What kind of reality is this? Sorry, It's only logical that you'd start picking up on feelings for each other.
One day I must face Brahms.
Oh, you think so? Rhaegar, thanks for the follow. Now I'm distracted. There's 16? Puberty about... Okay, hold on. Unless they're talking about, like, when they first met, because that's when puberty tends to start. 16? What the fuck? Okay. Fairly certain that's a mistranslation. Don't think it says that in the Japanese version. I mean, I hope so, because just like the biology does not line up with that sentence. I guess I've gotten a little more self-aware since we started all this. It was probably supposed to be like some sort of like coming of age statement, because around 16 is like a coming of age, you know, where like you start becoming more of an adult. So, not puberty though. Jesus. You're the proverbial flower that refuses to blossom. Every girl feels that way. I don't want to lecture you or talk about this with you if you're not ready. But if you are, then what say we have ourselves some girl talk? Yeah, 16 is the golden coming of age standard, for sure. I mean, that's true for any story, not just anime stories. Would it help if I told your fortune? I promise I'll listen to whatever you have to say. Alright, time for your lesson, my protege. Big sister is moved to tears. On second thought, never mind. I do feel a little better. Let me go see Joshua. Oh? You're going to tell him? No. There really does seem to be something weird going on with him. I want to see what that's about first. Well, you do seem to know him better than anyone else. I'm sure that everything will turn out just fine between you two. Maybe you can even just have a nice, calm discussion with him and be open about what's on your mind. No, thanks, bye! Young love. They'll probably be fine. Probably be fine. You ain't here! Oh yeah, he's probably on the terrace. If I had to guess. Yo, called it. Hey, Stell. Nice night, isn't it? Yeah, there's that song again, The Whereabouts of Light. Yeah, I've lost a lot. But this song and this harmonica have always been with me. I've been thinking about why I play it. Maybe it's a habit I should quit. I think I want to tell you what I was doing before I met you. Okay, this may take a while, do you mind? Oh, I'll listen. Once upon a time, there lived a little boy all by himself. He was the timid sort, relying on the kindness of others without a single redeeming trait. The song makes you want to cry. Stop the game. I'm not stopping the game! We are powering through, tears or no tears. But he had people he cared about with him, so he was happy. But one day, something happened that broke his heart. He forgot how to speak, to feel, even to eat. All he could do was play his harmonica. No matter how hard his caretaker tried, nothing helped his heart to mend, and he grew weaker by the day. One day, a wandering magician appeared before the boy. "I will heal the boy's heart for you," he said. "Provided, of course, I am compensated." So the boy was given over into the magician's care. As he attempted to piece the broken heart back together, the magician found that he could shape the boy's existence into anything he wished. And so the boy's new heart became that of a murderer. For 2 years, the boy killed every single day. Every day? Holy shit. Under cover of night, he murdered dozens of soldiers. He slit the throat of a national cabinet minister who was under heavily armed guard. Sometimes he used explosives, which maimed and killed innocent bystanders. At some point, he became regarded as something more than a mere killer. He was known as the Black Fang, and the name struck fear into the hearts of men. One day, the magician gave the boy an assassination order. His target was a hero, a man who had protected his queen and nation from the threat of an invading northern country. He was a bracer who held a special rank shared only by 3 others in the entire land, but the target was too strong. He defeated the boy with all the ease of a tiger swatting at a playful cub. At that moment, some of the magician's servants showed up. Since the boy's face had been seen, he was now a loose end to be tied up, but someone came to his aid and drove the attackers away. It was, of course, the man he had come to kill, and so the boy was taken to the man's house where he met a young girl. He lived there for 5 years, always feeling like he was lost in some wonderful dream. In the real world, he would never be allowed to have such dreams, but all dreams must end at some point. The time was drawing near when reality could be avoided no longer. And that's the end of my story. Thank you for being patient. Was that real? Every syllable. My heart is broken. My hands will always be stained with blood. I failed in the assassination of your father. I've been betraying you for a long time. The boy can't be saved from his real purpose. His presence alone seems to bring disaster and misery. He's just tainted. But the boy set out on a journey in hopes that he may keep his misfortunes from the ones he holds dear. He will find and stop the foul magician who created the life he has led. What? That's the last remnant of my human heart. I won't be needing it anymore, but I want you to take it. It's hardly an adequate way to thank you for the last 5 years. Yet I can't think of anything better. Stop it. Stop it! Stop talking about it like it's a dream. You make it sound like nothing that's happened was even real to you. What difference does the past make? Your heart is broken? What does it even mean? What does that mean? Look at me. Look into my eyes. They're red. Potentially evil. They've always seen that boy. In good times and bad. No matter how much the boy was hurting, I always saw how hard he'd keep holding on. Joshua, I love you. You can't just leave me on my own. My feelings won't just go away when you do. I won't let you. What was that? It's so bitter. The fuck? Don't worry, there's no side effects. Oh. Why? Why did you... You shine like the sun. My time with you was the happiest and the most painful I've ever known. Just as the brightest light casts the darkest shadow. If you stayed with me, you'd be finding it out just how disgusting my true nature is. Sometimes I think it would have been better if we'd never met. But this time it's different. I'm grateful that you came to see me. I hate that I have to run from a girl who's so important to me, but it's all I can do. But I want you to know that I'll always be thinking of you. Thank you for everything. You had me from the first moment I met you. I've always loved you. Goodbye, Estelle. What the fuck? How is it an ending? I have chills. Oh, and then the song comes in. I don't even know what to say. Now I don't know what to do. Alright, so Charlie Water, I've seen this scene a bajillion times. My eyes got there a little bit. I had to like turn that off just to keep saying the words. What the? Why is this ending so... I don't... What do I do? What do I do? Because I was originally... Okay. I'm so torn. Second chapter on Sunday. That's what I'm debating right now. Because my original plan was to, like, play a different game and then come back to second chapter later. Now I don't fucking know. Cause like that ending, that just, oh my god, now I just want to jump right into it, but like gameplay wise, I wanted to like break it up and like play like an action-y RPG and then come back to this. So I don't get like burnt out on like the gameplay part. I don't know what to do. Say goodbye to Iceborne. I'm still playing that offline, so don't you worry about Iceborne. I'm just slowly making my way through that. Fuck. How am I supposed to... I don't know. I don't know. This game, okay, the entire time this game was like, this is a good game, I'm enjoying it. And then the ending happened. And then now I'm like, what the fuck? I have to keep going. It's really good.
One day I must face Brahms.
Thank you for the follow. Yuri Haika? I'm not sure. I'm so bad at pronouncing names. Various statistics carried over. I guess there's no reason why I wouldn't just overwrite this one. Yes. What is this? Is this like a trailer for the next one? Love this game series. I'm loving it now too. Like, holy shit. I started playing this on random chance, knowing nothing. And now I'm definitely in till the end. I just don't know if I'm gonna, like, take breaks in between or just go straight into second chapter on Sunday. Like... Oh, the towers are waking up. I can see that, like, the first layer of the Areoli, and there was, like, the 4 pillars of the elements, and the towers were all, like, elemental in design. So I can see them, like, turning on because they've been, like, unsealed. Special characters? What special characters? I don't know. I don't know. The upside is I have like 3-4 days to really like mull over my thoughts. Why does there have to be a trailer? Trailer for the next one. Why? Alright, well. Because reasons. It's because they know what they're doing, is that. Like, they're just gonna throw that ending at you and like, trailer for the next one. And just like, oh my god. Movie. Oh my god. I don't even know how to handle this. Well, let's get some sort of music. I don't know. Oh, I know what I want to play. Hold on. Fucking spelled it wrong. Why do you... Oh, there it is. There. The worst part is doing text-heavy game right after a text-heavy game, and SE is longer thing. Yeah, see, I have things to mull over because, like, I absolutely want to keep playing through this series, but at the same time, this week I was starting to feel fatigued from, like, saying so much dialogue. I assume there isn't voice acting until, like, at least I won't hear any voice acting until Cold Steel. And, so, like, there's so much talking, and then just, like, I end up having a fatigued voice by the end of the day, and I was starting to feel fatigued just by, like, playing a turn-based, and, like, I still enjoyed it. There's voice acting ripped from the video games, it's all Japanese. Yeah, so, like, I don't even know what I would do if I had Japanese voice acting, because it's like, do I read out the words? Do I just let people hear the Japanese and read along with? But it's like half the time I know some of you guys, if you're hanging out, you're not necessarily like watching the screen at all times. Maybe you tab out, maybe you're doing something else, maybe you're like getting a drink but you can still hear what's going on or something, right? So like I feel like I should like be reading out what's happening so y'all can hear it through again, even if you already know the story. And so that's why I was thinking of doing Final Fantasy 15 next, because it's like I don't have to talk as much because there'll be voice acting, and it's got actiony combat, and it's just something different to like keep it fresh. Still RPG, but like keep it fresh. I also have crosscode. I also have like other things on my list, but those are the two I have like bought and installed. So I'm torn. I'm gonna have to think it over for a few days, and then when I come back on Sunday, a decision. Hopefully, if I can't come to a decision, I might just play some Monster Hunter for a day. Just like talk it over. I don't know. But man, that story was good. That was a really good. That ending makes me want to jump into the second chapter. But anyways, I should end it now because I was actually supposed to go to bed like almost 2 hours ago. So I'm actually quite tired. Yeah. It's a very evil song. This is the Nier soundtrack, by the way, in case anyone is wondering. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here for tonight. Today was a bonus stream because I wanted to finish the game and not like wait 4 days. And I'm glad I did because now I have a few days to figure out what to do. Figure there is one other person that is playing Trails in the Sky right now. I have no idea who they are, but we can raid them because why not? If I can like hold on. So much easier if I can copy paste names. But yeah, if you enjoyed your time here, feel free to follow if you've not done so already. And I hope some of you, if I do decide to play something other than Trails for my next RPG, I hope y'all come along
One day
for
I
that
must
ride.
face Brahms.
Thank you, Full Metal Slime. But yeah, if I do decide to play another RPG, I hope you come along for that ride as well. And then, if not, when I come back to second chapter, I hope to see all your names again. And yeah, I'm gonna raid the current other Trails streamer. And yeah, thanks for hanging out.